the plate makes the destiny wait. I'm locked in the state of the love that we rate. Muscles and hustle, the mental and bustle. We dance in the tussle, the soul and the muscle.
Pulling the iron, pulling your heart with a heavy ink blueprint, a work of the art.
The burn and the turn is the lesson we learn. The fire we earn and the altar we burn. Steady and ready, the rhythm is heavy. Breaking the levee, the soul is a bevy.
Concrete and sweat we haven't seen yet. The best of the bet in the sun that we set. Ink in the vein, the pleasure and pain, the loss and the gain in the heavy dark rain. Pulling the iron, pulling your heart with a heavy ink blueprint, a work of art, yeah. Pulling your heart with a heavy ink blueprint, a work of art, yeah.
Early, the talk is late. Caught in the rhythm of a heavy ink fate. My heart is a metronome, rusted and slow. Finding the groove where the shadows grow. The sub bass is pulling the gears apart. The mechanical failure of a lonely heart. It's a broken metronome, skipping a beat, tracing a pulse on a dead street. The pressure is rising, the timing is wrong, but the low end is exactly where we belong. Drunk hi-hats in a sober night, searching for the ghost of a fading light. The ink is a lubricant, thick and black. Once you're off grid, there's no coming back. NPC clicking with a jagged soul, losing the rhythm, losing control. Metronome, skipping a beat, tracing the pulse on a dead-end street. The pressure is rising, the timing is wrong, but the low end is exactly where we belong. Metronome, skipping a beat, tracing the pulse on a dead-end street. The pressure is rising, the timing is wrong, but the low end is exactly where we belong.
Space in the place we erase every trace with a grace in the chase, seeing heaven in your face. The void is employed, never shattered or destroyed, just a frequency enjoyed in the silence we avoid.
Underneath the skin, where the deep tones begin.
The core of the lore is the one and the more. An ocean of motion hitting hard against the shore. Sink in the blink, let the gravity sink. Drinking darkness like ink on the limit of the brink.
from the iron grate. The rhythm of the city is a heavy state. I'm walking on the edge of a jagged sound where the sub-bass lives in the underground. No sunlight here, just a neon glare, and the weight of the pressure in the midnight air.
Iron pavement,
Shaking the bone.
a low-end kingdom on a concrete throne.
Maximum impact.
Minimum light.
The hammer of the funk is here. Tonight, 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 tonight. Steel on steel, the friction is real. The kick drum knows exactly how I feel. Oh yeah, saturated layers, a wall of grit in the center of the storm where the shadows sit. MPC swinging with a heavy lean, the dirtiest groove that you've ever seen.
Iron pavement,
Shaking the bone
a low-end kingdom
on a concrete throne. Maximum impact.
minimum light.
The hammer of the funk is here. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Yeah. The machine doesn't sleep, it only vibrates. Open the valves, unlock the gates. The ink is cold, the iron is black. Once the needle drops, there's no turning back. Shaking the bone, a low-end kingdom on a concrete throne. Maximum impact, minimum light. The hammer of the funk is here. Tonight, 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 tonight,
Dark as the spark in the heart of the park. We leave every mark in the night in the arc. Liquid and rigid, the love isn't frigid. It's deep and it's deep and it's perfectly digital.
Obsidian blood, love is the flood. Obsidian blood, love is the flood.
Flow in the low where the ghosts never go. The rhythm we owe is the seed that we sow. Sink in the blink, let the black heavy ink keep us forever on the edge of the brink. Obsidian. But
The low make the feeling just flow. We reap what we keep in the garden we sow. Your gaze is a haze in an infinite maze. The fire of desire in a purple color blaze.
I'm not
Falling up,
weighing down.
we're the kings with
Because we're the only sound in town.
the clock on the dock starts to rock and we lock. Every block that we walk is the rhythm of the talk. No fear in the rear, only vision is clear. The whisper in my ear is the only thing I hear.
Falling out, weighing up, and we're the kings without a crown. We're the only sound in pristine white. The darkness is spreading in the middle of the night. An ink blot pattern of the things I've done, hiding from the rhythm of the morning sun. The ink is heavy, it's soaking the soul, losing my grip, losing control. In the liquid vibration, we're starting to drown. The deepest color in this lonely town, yeah. Tracing the edges of a blurred desire. The bass is the water, the bass is the fire. Slide through the frequency, smooth and slow, to the bottom of the page where the heavy souls go. The ink is heavy, it's soaking the soul, losing my grip, losing control. In the liquid vibration, we're starting to drown. The deepest color in this lonely town.
The void is a room with a heavy dark boom. We run from the cradle and straight to the tomb. But you are the light in the black of the night. The reason I finish, the reason I fight. Focus the breath, defeat every death, with the rhythm of love as the only thing left. Metal on bone, I am never alone, with the frequency set in the love that we've grown. Sink the desire, the ice in the fire, moving higher and higher on a thin silver wire.
Strings of iron vibrating the floor, the sound of a secret behind a locked door. The ink on the ball is a liquid sorrow,
begging for a rhythm that can't wait for tomorrow.
It's the deep cello blues, sinking in the mud. A low frequency fever in the cold of the blood. Maximum pressure is screaming tonight. Tracing the wood with a trembling hand, sinking in the vibration of a sunken land. The sub is the ocean, the cello is the ship, feeling the flow of the frequency slip. Sinking in the mud, a low frequency fever in the cold of the blood. Maximum pressure is screaming tonight. The grind of the mind makes the rhythm unwind. Your motion is potion, an ocean so blind. Pistons and distance, the soul's own resistance. We climb in the time of a heavy existence, harder than the steel. This is how we feel, harder than the steel. This is how we feel.
The crank in the bank of the feelings we drank, moving rank after rank while the vessel just sank. Power and hour, the sweet and the sour. We bloom in the gloom like a midnight flower.
Harder than the steel. This is how we feel, harder than the steel. Harder than the steel.
Level B4 where the silence is loud, moving like a ghost in a concrete shroud. The echo of a footstep, the echo of a sigh, underneath the ground where the secrets lie.
It's the sub-level echo, deep in the dark, a cold vibration without any spark, falling through the floor, sinking in the deep. The low end is a promise that I have to keep.
The air is thin but the sound is thick. The timing of the heart is a rhythmic trick. Every sub-thump is a memory return, the ash of the bridges that we already burned.
No exits here, just the frequency hall, writing our names on the vibration wall. The ink is invisible, pressure is felt in the heat of the bass. Even iron will melt. It's the sub-level echo, deep in the dark, a cold vibration without any spark, falling through the floor, sinking in the deep. The low end is a promise that I have to keep. Only the lowest
Look, the weight in the air is a burden we share. I look in your eyes and I find something rare. It's purple, it's deep, it's a promise I keep in the valley. It's shadows where the rhythms all sleep. No shouting, just breathing. No doubting, just leaving the world and its noise for the web we are weaving.
under the pressure. I found my treasure. Under the pressure, I found my treasure.
Yeah. Every rep, every step is a secret we kept in the ink of the night where the memories step. It's the lavender crush, the silence, the hush, the steady dark rhythm, the adrenaline rush.
Breathing and weaving, no longer believing in shadows, receiving the love we're achieving. Your scent is the event, the money well spent on a soul that was bent but was heavenly sent. Inhale the bass, exhale the grace. Inhale the bass, exhale the grace.
Lungs on the rungs of the songs that were sung in the space where the heavy dark rhythms are hung. Glow in the low, let the gravity show. The only direction is further below. Ooh.
Inhale the bass, exhale the grace. Inhale the bass, exhale the grace.
Walking through the frost with a heavy ink heart, watching every breath tear the silence apart. The smoke from my lungs is a ghostly gray, dissolving in the bass at the end of the day.
Smoky lungs, breathing in the low, moving through the rhythm, staying slow. The only thing that's making the world feel right.
Ice on the windows, fire in the speaker. The more that I listen, the more that I'm weaker. Wrapped in the vibration, safe from the chill, while the rest of the world is standing still.
Of the fate on the heavy dark gate, I love and I hate the way that we made. Steady and heavy, the soul is the bevy, breaking the levee with the Chevrolet levy.
You're the anchor in the storm, keeping me warm.
Zion, the strength of a lion, the truth we rely on, the sky we both die on. Ink on the sink, let the gravity sing, standing on the brink of the everything we think.
Beat of the street, in the heat of the feet. Nothing is sweet, in the rhythm we meet. Focus and hocus, the spirit of lotus. The pain is the notice that finally wrote us.
Echo in the chest, love is the ultimate test. Echo in the chest, love is the ultimate test.
Cold and the bold, the stories untold, the silver and gold, and the dark and the mold. Sink with the ink, let the vibration sink. Life on the brink, in the time of a blink.
Still in the chest, love is the test. I'm putting my spirit to ultimate rest. Forging the heat, the bitter and sweet, the heavy dark rhythm of two souls that meet. No weakness allowed, no head in the cloud. Just the pulse of the steel and the love that is proud.